And we are back, man. Welcome to the second rendition, bro. I got your brothers. I got two of the most explosive offensive weapons on White's campus sitting right next to me, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of surreal, man. I got Himothy himself, Dior Scott Walker, and I got right out of Philly. I'm talking about Philly's finest.
You know what I'm saying?
Got DP, man. I got that boy Dedrick in the building, man.
Straight from the
Introduce
trenches,
yourself,
man.
bro.
You know, I'm gonna go first.
Dedrick Parson, man, straight from Philly. Senior. I'm out here, man. Let's ball.
Senior, my God. I don't know. My name Dior Scott. From the Bay Area, really from Antioch. Well, I'm in the class field. In the class, I'm a senior, but I got 2 more years. So, man, I'm really excited to really ball this year. Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I'm excited, bro. I can't wait for us to get out on the field, bro, and really just go stupid, go crazy, nigga. Cause, bro, this one's just gonna be a fun one, bro. Like, fuck, just jumping into it, bro. Like, I know, like, there was a whole bunch of craziness that went on, bro, with Coach Graham and everybody jumping ship and everything. But I just want to know, just from one of our 2 best players here, bro. Like, what chose y'all to stay, bro?
Honestly, what chose us to stay was the family aspect of it. I mean, I did it with him here. I done had plenty of coaches that was like that before. I grew up with coaches like that, so it wasn't really no surprise to me of how he was. I mean, I didn't have no problem with him, but I had a problem with how he handled certain situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
I think that was big. It was no point really for me to go nowhere. I didn't establish myself. I didn't establish what I'm doing. I didn't made the name. So I was good regardless whether he was here or gone. Because my dreams and my goals were going to come true regardless. So I'm straight.
Amen on that.
I mean, you know why I stay is just business stuff. Like, from like a business point of it, is like, man, I had no film.
I feel you.
Like, yeah, I got a scholarship, stuff like that, but it was low-key kind of dumb for me to really, hey, I'm finna go in the transport and see what I'm doing. Now, I'm just stuck with, 100,000 players trying to get another D1 scholarship. So it's like, man, why would I jump ship when I got everything I wanted? Like, when my coach, my old JUCO coach said, the grass ain't green on the other side sometimes.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
And then also things like, man, like the whole brotherhood, family aspect. I feel like once was all said and done, once the dust settled, that made us even stronger. So I was like, man, why would I leave this?
I feel you on that, bro. But even though you Dior Scott Walker, bro, you got the Netflix there. You had the thing entitled to your name, so like you knew people was gonna be interested, but you still stayed, bro.
I think that was big. What he said was like, he ain't had no film. Like, because I know a lot of people that made that mistake of just running right into the transfer portal off of emotion. You feel me? Like, instead of making it a business decision, like he said, seen a lot of people just act off of emotion, and when you act off of emotion, bad things usually happen.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, what we gotta understand, like, yeah, like, we want to be treated like, we want to be treated with respect, we want to treat like grown men. But at the end of the day, this is all a business.
Yeah,
like, you're really an investment. So if you go and just waste that investment just because off of an impulse decision, like, did you really want it to begin with? Like, I understand, like, how people feel, like, emotionally. It's like, hey, like, you can't do this. I respect that. But for some of us, this was our only shot. So why throw that away just because what the next man did?
Especially a lot of people out here is different. Like, the culture real different. Is real family oriented out here. So I think when he came in here, he didn't implement that family orientation from his side, you know, and that hurted a lot of people on his team because that's how they grew up. And just being out here, you could just tell, like, it's just a family vibe everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's the people way nicer than the people where I'm from, just off of the culture standpoint. So I think he didn't embrace the culture, and you see Timmy coming here and really, because he been here and he embraced the culture, and you see how how different it is and how the people feel treated out here. So I think that's just a big aspect that if you come in here, you need to know what you're getting into.
That's also like, I think, like, the brotherhood stuff, instead of us saying brotherhood, because that's where we're used to the mainland. Brotherhood, having our brotherhood was okay. Like, let's go and let's jump the ship with this. Let's embrace all that culture and stuff like that. So, like, stuff like little stuff like that people don't see. It's like, we're doing it for me to nah. Like, this is for real. This is for real. So it's like, man, I really just can't wait.
Yeah, we practicing what we preaching for sure.
No, for surely, bro. Cause like both of y'all, bro, y'all both stand ups, bro. Ever since I met y'all, bro, like Dedrick, ever since I met you, bro, you just came in and just worked. DP was like, everybody talking about who gonna do this, but DP was just always like, bro, like, I know what I bring to the table. I'm moving real militant, like, bro, and I always just saw that and I respected that. And This dude, bro, I remember his first day here. Like it was yesterday. Because I asked him, I said, hey, bro, you went to Laney, right? Oh, he was like, yeah. Oh, you was on the last chance, you a little bit? He was like, yeah, bro, you know, I got little scenes. I got a couple little scenes or something like that. I'm talking about, bro, that poster come out 2 weeks later, bro. I'm seeing bro on the cover of Netflix like this.
Smiling hard.
Hey,
no, I know a lot of people be probably wondering, like, when they see, like, me and Dior together, like, how we became friends, like, you know, like, stuff like that. But I think it really happened real genuine, though, like, how it happened. Because, like, when I first came, the whole group that we had was just, we had a crazy group. Crazy. We had a crazy group, bro. We had a crazy group, but it's crazy because I didn't even, like, at first I didn't even live with Dior though. Like we didn't even live together at first. So what happened was when I first got here, I was supposed to move into the apartment building, you know, across the street, and it ended up like having roaches in there.
Oh no!
So I had to leave out of there. Then I ended up going to a different spot.
Yeah.
Then it was roaches in there. So I ended up leaving there too. And then I ended up going to the house.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna stay there for a few days. Yeah. Just until I found like a different place to stay. Mm-hmm. You know, and Jared and Nick, all those guys, they just open arms with me, bro, and it just was like it was family. You know, I never really had that, you know, like in college, like just somebody just to open arms to me, like, bro, you can stay here as long as you need to. You feel me? Like, and I'm just like, all right, bet. Like, I just bring what I can bring to the table, like chip in here, chip in there, you know. And then Dior was like, bro, you good up here, like you straight, bro. Like you good.
Yeah.
And like,
room chilling,
just cooling together, like, and that's how we really just built that bond together. Like, it wasn't really like, no, like, oh my God, Dior's guy. Yeah. The first thing I said to him was like, bro, why you was on there dropping passes, bro? I said, bro, why you on there dropping passes, dog? Yeah. But nah, you could just connect to him, like, for real, cause like just seeing, like, we gonna get more into like our each other's story and stuff like that. But you know, you could just see like his story and mine is really alike. You know what I mean? So it was like our connection was just real genuine, and I got a lot of friends that's people could consider like famous or whatever, but a lot of those connections don't really stem from social media. You know, like at the end of the day, we people, so we really connected on that level, and we really became real tight. That's why I say me and my brothers like.
People don't understand, bro. Where this came from, bro. It's like I can't even say it right now, but oh my God, that was the funniest stuff that happened, bro.
No, bro, you can drop the gym on the podcast.
No, we can't
drop that gym.
You can't say that.
We can't.
All right, brother. What was the biggest learning curve you would probably say, like, coming to Hawaii out here, bro? Because I know for me personally, like, the first time I ever came out here, bro, like, I'm from Arizona, bro, like, and, you know, black people, you know, we get ashy. So, you know, you got to put the lotion on, bro. I'm talking about the first week out here, I'm sweating off all my lotion, bro. Yeah. Like, bro. And ain't nobody told me about that, bro. And I was like, bro, like, my whole life, my whole routine is got out the shower, put lotion on. I'm talking about, I'm walking to class, I'm glistening. I'm looking like I don't even know, boy. I'm looking like a runaway slave, boy. I look like a glazed donut, man. It looked bad, bro. But what was one of the things that y'all learned coming to the island?
Man, I think for me, the thing I learned like the most is like the different pace out is out here. Like, you know, coming from the Bay Area especially, everything's fast paced. You get it, like, get it how you live in. Like, if you're not making the time, oh yeah, we gone. Type stuff. So coming here and everything was so like slow paced, like a cold culture shock. So you be like, well, calm down and stuff like that. I call my mom, like, man, I don't know, this is for me. Like, I was really, bro, like, to like the second, third month, I'm crying to my mom. I'm like, Mom, like, I don't know if I can really do this. Like, I can't change. She was like, man, let's enjoy the little moments. Like, God put you here for a reason. So really embrace all this, best all this in, and like enjoy it. So for me, like, really taking time to really enjoy the slow pace and really enjoy the culture shock of it. That's what made me adjust to Hawaii even more, to be honest.
I feel that.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me was the slow pace too. It was like, bro, I got in an Uber because when I first came out here, my mom and my sister came with me. Yeah. So we driving in an Uber, and he really doing the speed limit at like 20. I'm like, bro, what's going on, bro? I'm like, bro, I'm looking at like, bro, I got somewhere to go, bro. Like, what's up, bro? Like, come on. Like, he was really going the speed limit. Like, and then they was listening to their music out here, you know, they cultural music out here. I was like,
You know,
because I'm not used to that type of stuff.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm not used to that type of stuff. So we driving slow, listening to the music. I'm like, bro, I can't be going this slow everywhere, dog. I'm like, I gotta get my own stuff because I can't be out here going this slow. And then like also the people was nice. You feel me? Like speaking to me and stuff. Like where I'm from, everybody mean mug each other. Like don't nobody say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't speak. Like you walk past a group of people, bro. You keep your eyes straight. You don't make eye contact with nobody. You know what I'm saying? That started a lot of trouble where I'm from. So that was the biggest thing, just people speaking to me out here. And bro, I was about to leave too. Like I'm like. I'm calling my mom because they were in a road situation. I'm like, Mom, I'm about to leave right now. Like, I'm about to call my flight. She like, baby, whatever decision you make, I'm gonna support. I'm like, bro, I'm about to leave. But I'm like, I really got a family back home that I really got to take care of at the end of the day. So I can't just make no emotional decision like that.
I feel you, bro. That's real big, bro. Cause I'm not gonna lie. Shoot, I was the same way. I almost hopped in the left. Hopped in the portal too, bro. I couldn't get with it, bro. Like I just couldn't just get with like. At least for me, because I didn't go to a big-time high school. I didn't do none of that, bro. So I went to, like, literally, I played my senior year, bro. It was like a road to glory type. Like, I'm talking about I'm just taking it week by week. I got my first D1 offer, 5th game of the season. Bro, it was crazy. It was crazy love, but, like, I just couldn't get used to, like, the demand, bro. Like, I'm talking about just being somewhere on time, just on top of me every day. And I'm just like, bro, like, I don't know if I can do this, bro. And like, you really find out that first fall camp if you love football, bro. The first fall camp, bro.
I tell people all the time, bro. You find out what you really love, you go through camp, bro.
No, boy, because like, it's just like just putting like just priorities and just the way you just set up your day. Because you know, football take up a majority of your day, and you're sitting over there, bro. And if you don't know how to decompress that and actually sit back, call your peoples, bro, and just decompress, bro. It'll eat you alive.
It'll eat you alive.
It will eat
you
alive.
Doing something from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep.
Yeah,
like, legit, bro. And you trying to find time throughout the day, like, bro, can I at least get a net 5 minutes at? Like, come on, like something. You know what I'm saying? Because we really doing stuff all day, and it's like, it's a mental thing too. It's a mental aspect of this football stuff. It's not just physical. You know what I mean? So, like, that really touch your mental, and if you really love this, like, you got to get through that cat.
On top of that, you got to worry about your school stuff, too. Like, you got to find a way to at least put an hour or two in just for your school stuff. You like, okay, I'm free now. Oh, hold on, bro. I got a 4 to 6 page paper I got to do within 2 days. So it's like, man, it's like you got to really plan out your whole week.
Yeah.
It's not even day to day no more. Like, you got to plan out what your whole week is going to be based on what type of week is going to be. Like a heavy week where you got like a couple papers you got to do. Or like a light week is like, man, like 1 2 assignments stuff. Yeah. I think that's the biggest change, to be honest. Yeah, bro. You got an offer in high school though?
No, I got offer straight out of high school. I think I ended my senior year. I think I had like 8, 9 offers. But it was crazy because I was a basketball kid the whole time, bro. Like literally, like my coach told me, like I was in my junior year. I was in the locker room crying. We had just lost in states. I'm sitting over there. I'm like, bro, I just put all my eggs in this basketball basket, bro. Like sophomore year, I played football. I got a concussion. My mom was like, nah, you're not playing football no more. Like my mom wasn't having it. And then I'm sitting over there. I'm like, all right, bro, what am I going to do? The football coach walk in. He's like, Micah, like I told you this when you was a sophomore. Like you can go to any college that you want to. Like you want to go to work or what's up? And I was like, Coach, I ain't got no choice. So literally from that day till like senior year, freshman, I'm talking about waking up 6 o'clock, hop on the bus. I'm getting to the crib 9:30, 10 o'clock every night. I'm talking about I'm going to 2 cities over. I'm taking buses for an hour and a half to go get to work with this dude named Scott Peters. You know, shout out Scott Peters, the O-line coach for the Cleveland Browns right now. Yeah, bro. But he was just getting me right, bro. And he told me, he was like, bro, like Mikey, you can do whatever you want, bro. You got the tools, you got the skills. Just keep working. And I was just working. And people be like, oh, like hopefully like it'll be like that for me my senior year. But like usually, bro, like I put in that work, bro. Like usually, like basketball, I'm trying to tell you, like I love basketball. It was my first love, bro. Like before I started getting this weight, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I used to be 220. I used to be mobile, bro. I used to be mobile. People was like, Mikey, you move pretty good. I'm like, bro, y'all don't even know the half of it. But man, I just stayed working and just stayed patient, bro. And God got me through. Hey man, so I know back when I was a skinny boy, you know, I used to be over there going 7-on-7. You know, if you was 1-on-1 with an open, you in the open field, you got a 1-on-1. You feel me? What's your go-to move that you finna break bro off with?
Like it's like 7-on-7. Like
I'm talking about we in pad, we in the game. I'm talking about it's Vanderbilt first game of the season.
Open field, I got the ball in my hands.
Yeah, what you gonna hit him with?
Oh my God, it just.
I already know I'm gonna spin. Everybody know I'm gonna spin.
Yeah.
Everybody know I'm gonna spin, bro. But nah, you gotta set it up though. Like I don't just spin or rip. Like I set it up. Like I watch defenses, bro. Like a lot of people don't really know. Like they just think success just happened. But like I really watch film. I really understand defenses. I really understand players.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand how some people tackle, some people aggressive, some people not. So when you get to a lot of aggressive defensive players and they just come straight downhill, you can use that against them. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a lot of patient people, the spin may not work because they gonna sit there and be patient. So what you gotta do first is you gotta run somebody over. Like you gotta set the tone. Like if he patient, you gotta set the tone and really run him over. And then next time he gonna come with his head down. You can one step spin. Feel me? So you gotta really set it up. You gotta watch Barry Sanders. Like
I feel you. Hey, bro, DP, he ran some. I'm gonna put a clip on YouTube if you watching this on YouTube, and make sure you tap in with the YouTube, man. You know, Big Mike, BIGMIK. You know what I'm saying, podcast people. But I'm gonna put it on the thing. DP spin is stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
I know for me, I'm all like off of like reaction.
Okay.
So I'm more like a counterpunch type dude. So whatever that dude do, last second I'm get through. So you know, 1 stick, 2 stick, something like that. I'm really like a finesse guy. Okay. Like if I have to like put down my pads, you gonna get this work. But for me, it's just really like, 1, 2, get like I'm trying to finesse you.
Yeah, you don't want him
in front
to
of
touch
everybody.
You.
Get off me! I'm trying to get going.
Like I get going. Like when I hear the crowd, like I'm an entertainer, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm like this entertainment for real. Like you feel me? Like that's why you can branch off and do stuff like this because you're an entertainer at the end of the day. So I really like to hear the crowd. Like I like to hear the oohs and ahs. Like I like to hear people scream my name. Like you feel me? Like I like that type of stuff. Like I like to put on a show. You know what I mean? So like I like people watching me work out, like stuff like that. Cause
you do?
Yeah, cause I've been doing it since a kid. Like everybody always been watching me since a kid, bro. So it's like that just become my nature. Right. You know what I mean? Like I ain't saying like while I'm working out outside like by myself or something, but I'm just saying like, you know, before the game, it's cameras and stuff like that.
Before the game, like that.
Like you feel like you feel like you deserve that type of stuff when you put in work. You feel me?
Sure
like you deserve that, you know? So like you don't put in all that work to not show it. You feel me? So we work so hard, you gonna want to put on the show.
Man, something about just like, man, you running down the sideline, you hear people like screaming. That's gonna make you go even faster, man. Like,
real is motivation.
It's real deal motivation stuff like that. So I can talk right now, but I can already hear in my head people screaming, me like catching the ball, me going stupid, like me like getting that big touchdown. It's like I really can't wait for that, man.
I feel that.
You know I'm dancing when I get in there. But that's the best feeling, bro. Like once you score and you see the crowd, I be dancing. You do whatever you want.
Yeah, I feel you. Nah, but this taunting penalty, bro. I think that's probably the worst thing in college football and all sports, to be honest, bro. Because like you say, bro, we football players, bro. We grown men at the end of the day, bro. And we just want to express ourselves, bro.
Sure.
When people just try to make you a robot and you just supposed to get the first down, walk back to the huddle, like that's not what you're supposed to do. You supposed to it's 3rd and 2, DP done got a hard run. You want to let that out, bro. Like Dior just made a tough catch over the middle. Brendan got woo. They talking about a woo, like, woo, but Dior just get up and just
we up.
I'm talking about first down.
But that come with you gotta know the refs too. Like you gotta really build with the refs for real. Like that's big because you really got a short window. Like if you score and you want to celebrate, you got a short window. You got to do it, or like they gonna throw the flag. Like you got to know what you doing. Like because if not, then that 15 yards or whatever they choose is like, damn, that's gonna feel me. That's
gonna hurt.
Detriment to the team. So like you got like
3
seconds.
Three
like
seconds
you see what I scored versus Colorado State. Like I got 3 seconds in there. Like all right, bet now I know I'm done because I can't really do too much because you don't want to get no flag and we home. So you get a little advantage. When we was at Utah State, all I did was put my arms up and the ref like, come on, you can't do that. I'm like, bro, all I did was put my arms up. Like what you mean? But like it's like certain refs, especially when you away, they not gonna really let you do what you want.
I ain't gonna lie. First touch and I'm scoring in my Hawaii uniform. I'm sneezing.
He in the street.
I got to tell Timmy. I was like, Coach Timmy, hey, when I get this first touchdown, because it's been, 2-3 years since I scored, I have to sneeze. So
I feel you.
Got to.
You were supposed to get in there at UCLA, but we ain't gonna talk about that one.
We not gonna talk about
that.
Oh my God.
I know both of y'all, man. I'm talking about most of the hardest working dudes in the room, bro. And both of y'all started off as walk-ons, bro. Like, what was like? How did it feel to start at the low, like on the bottom of the totem pole, bro, and then climb that way up, bro? I'm talking about. I remember seeing someone on DP Twitter. He was like, when we walked on to Howard, he was like, I went from Rookie of the, he said I went for to walk on the Rookie of the Year or something like that.
Oh God, bro, that's how it was for me. Like, cause out of high school, I tore my ACL, my LCL, so it was in the state playoffs.
Dang.
Tore my ACL, and LCL. All the college coaches, bro,
It was basically
they done. They was cool off me, and then my coach that I had, he was telling me like, go play D2 or go play sprint football, and I didn't even know what sprint football was.
What is sprint football,
bro?
That's
that's when you like weigh in. That's at like Cornell, like Prince, like it got little weigh-in leagues, like you can weigh in, like, and I was like, he wanted me to do that, and I just felt so disrespected. Like me and his relationship really wasn't. Me and my high school, like my senior year, our relationship wasn't really like a good one for real, cause I was just there, you know what I mean. I had another coach that before, his name Coach Albie, like we're well known in Philly. He the reason why I got into Howard, but he left, like, but he still told me to go there, like just trust me, like I'm gonna make sure you get in college, and that's what he did. He asked me if I wanted to go to Howard, like I was getting ready to go to a D2 school, like I was just about to just go to school, the same school my sister went to. I was just gonna go there, like, all right, let's ball, and like I'm gonna just make it shake, just make whatever happen. But I was enrolled, like I did everything, like I was enrolled to the school and all. And he called me like, you want to go to Howard, and I didn't know what Howard was. He was like, it's D1, you gonna go there, you can walk on, you just gotta earn your scholarship yourself. And I was like, all right, bet, cool. Like I just said yes. I didn't even know what it was or nothing. And I was like, bet. So I got into the school. I thought I was gonna be able to walk on in the summer and stuff. Nah, they made me try out. I had to try out. I went to a tryout, and I was still recovering from my leg injuries too. So I had a brace on, like at the tryout, bro. Like I had a brace on. I ended up taking it off. My knee was hurting, bro. So I just was in there. I made a team. They told me to come, and then I was just at practice. Like I didn't even, my first year I redshirted. I didn't even play. Like they switched my position like 4 or 5 times, bro. I was.
What'd you come in as?
I came in as a receiver.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I came in. I played receiver in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I started receiver in high school. Like I was like a hybrid. Like I played running back too. I played running back.
Debo type.
Yeah, like I played running back my whole life, but in high school I was really playing receiver. And then I came in. I was playing receiver. They switched me to running back, and they switched me back to receiver. They switched me back to running back. But I mean, it didn't bother me though, cause I just felt like I was the best in the room wherever I was at. You feel me? Like it didn't matter, cause at the end of the day, I just wanted to play. Like a lot of people come in and just, they feel like they entitled. You know, I didn't. I just felt like I just want to play, and that was the biggest thing for me. And I wasn't even really. I felt like an outsider for real. Like being a walk-on, I really felt like an outsider, bro. Like it was crazy, cause I ain't had all the stuff everybody else had that was on scholarship, and they was taking it for granted, you know. And I was, and before camp, they told me like, you gonna play running back. I was like, all right, cool. Like I play whatever. And I was last on the depth chart, and the whole time in the summer, I was working at Chick-fil-A. Like I was working at Chick-fil-A at home, just saving my money so I can pay rent out there. I was living like an hour away, hour bus ride away. You feel me? So I was hour bus ride there, hour bus ride back home just to be with the team in the summer. And a lot of dudes was taking their scholarships for granted, but that really just built me to who I am. Like, you know, like I was sleeping in the bandit rooms. Like, bro, I was just sleeping in the locker room. Like, it's like a lot of dudes here. Like, that's why I can connect with a lot of walk-ons, because I live that life. You feel me? So, like, bro, I was finessing to eat. Like, I ain't really had no food, so I was really finessing to eat. Like, one time this girl, she gave me, like, a meal card. So what I did was I just went to the printer and printed out multiple of them so I can have them for the whole summer. And it worked. You feel me? Me and my homie, my best friend, we was staying hours away. Like, we had, like, 6 a.m., 5 a.m. workouts. We got to get on the bus 2, 3 in the morning. You feel me? And we just got back.
Yeah,
we just got back from last night. You feel me? We just got back, and I'm on a bus early in the morning, bro, and all pride aside, like, this is really what I want to do. You know what I mean? It's really what I want, you know? And a lot of people was taking what they had for granted. I'm like, I already know I'm taking everybody's spot. You feel me? And me and my best friend, bro, we grinding for the same position. We both play running back.
I feel that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, shit,
I need it, bro.
I need that. You feel me? And I need that. You feel me? So
that, bro.
it's competition at the end of the day, bro. So that's really all this is. It's really competition. So in camp, I finally make it to camp. I've been grinding all summer. Bro, I need everybody's spot, bro, ASAP. You feel me? And as in camp, I was just making plays on special teams, bro. I was special team bandit. Run down on kickoff, kick return, punt return.
That's really what
I was, bro. That's what I was doing. That's why I hate like a lot of players. I talk to a lot of walk-ons. They be feeling so entitled. Like, bro, I ain't getting no carries. Bro, I was making tackles on kickoff. Our first game versus Ohio, we played Ohio. You know, they in the MAC. Yeah. Bro, I'm making tackles on kickoff. I'm not even playing running back. And in the whole time in fall camp, I felt like I earned a starting running back job. You feel me? And that's when we had Coach Marion, you know, famous Coach Marion now. Hey, but he was famous Coach Marion now. But no, he just told me like, bro, the best player is gonna play. Like, he told me the best player is gonna play. He recruited guys, so of course he was gonna try to put them first. You know what I mean? Because he recruited those guys. They was freshmen. He recruited those guys, and my first season, I was on the sideline, like I said, bro. Like, and you know, you hear the girls, you on the sideline, you don't play. Like, that was motivation for me, bro.
I feel that, bro.
Like, bro, that was motivation for me, bro. Like, just, you don't play? Oh, we want to go with the recruits. We want to do this. We want to do that. I was like, all right, bet, that's cool. Like, I was working, bro. Like, every day I was working. Like, even at the practice, I was on the field. Like, before practice, I was on the field, bro. I was the last to leave every day. Like, I'm working with the quarterbacks. Like, I really was grinding every single day because I knew my goal, bro. And that next year, even I was still last on the depth chart. I came in the first couple games, I didn't even play, bro. Yeah. Like, I didn't play.
I'm talking about just on the sideline.
On the sideline, bro. Still on the sideline, bro. Yeah. But then as soon as I get a chance to get in, we play Kent State. As soon as I get a chance to get in, I catch for 100 and rush for 50. Just like that.
Hey, you say you caught for 100?
Caught for 100, bro. Off rip. Caught for 100. Where's Kent State, bro? Caught for 100, rush for 50. Oh, yeah, he's that guy. And then the next day, even the next game, I still wasn't playing, bro. Coach Marion wasn't rocking with me, bro. He's still trying to put the freshman in over me, bro. He still was. Like, I still, like when you a walk-on, like, you gotta keep proving yourself. You gotta prove yourself every day. Like, you gotta prove it every single day. And it's like, that's hard, bro. Like, that's mentally draining because you can't make no mistakes. Like, but also what come with it, though, you really get to play freely because you don't got no expectations. And that's the biggest thing. Like, they don't got no expectation for you. So I got to play so free. You feel me? So I didn't have like, oh, he a 5-star recruit. He got to come in. He got to do. No, it wasn't no expectation. So I'm like, bet. Like, I could just really just do what I just backyard football. Like, just ball. You feel me? And that was the thing, too. Like, being where I was at, I got a chance to grow and grow as a running back because I didn't have to go to Alabama and be Najee Harris the first day. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to really grow as a running back and be coached. You know what I mean? So that was big. And that first season, when I got to play and I had to prove myself every game, I get to snapping out, bro. And then by the end of the season, I won Rookie of the Year. You know, I won Rookie of the Year in the whole conference. It was first team. You know, and then the next year, we finished last. Our team was finishing last, and I still was finishing first. You feel me? And that's how it happened, bro. I was walk on, grinded. Then the COVID year happened. And I'm like, bro, I'm talking to people. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go big. But a lot of people was like, stay. Like, you can break records here and stuff. I'm like, I just got to prove it to myself. Like, it was more so a me thing. Like, I got to prove it. Like, I know, like, that's where I'm supposed to be. Like, I always felt that, like, bro, I'm supposed to be at this level and play against ranked teams and show that, you know, and show, like, I was a walk. I'm like, bro, I'm betting on myself again. Portal. Marion was here, and the coaches knew me already. Like, they was already watching my film and stuff. And I come here, same thing, bro. First game, I wasn't playing, bro. Like, I wasn't playing. I had to prove it all again. It felt like a walk-on all again, bro. Like, we had a running back that was good here. We had running backs that was good here. You feel me? So I had to implement myself in and prove my worth here again. And that's anywhere you go, you're going to have to prove that. And I knew that. But at the end of the day, I was like, I'm betting on myself. And I proved that again here. Like, same thing, first team at the end of the season. You feel me? So it's like, it's a process being a walk-on. And then that's why I be like, I'm always rooting for the walk-ons. And a lot of high schools don't tell you, like, bro, you can ask for a walk-on opportunity. You don't gotta get a scholarship. And I didn't know that. You know what I mean? I didn't know like you can go to a school and walk on and get in. You know, like they don't express that to you. All you hear is just offer, or go to another school just to get an offer. So I'm like, nah, shit. I'm about to start telling the youngins. That's what I be preaching. Like, bro, do good in school. You can probably get an academic scholarship and walk on at the school that you want. You know,
I'm talking about not even be stressing like that.
I didn't be stressing because I had an academic scholarship coming out of high school. So that was big for me. Like, school was always, everybody like, oh, I hate school, bro. Like, for real. But school come with this, though. Yeah. You feel me? Like, you got to do school in order to play football. Yeah. So that was my walk-on story. I mean, it's a lot of stuff I ain't say, but at the end of the day, it was a process.
Yeah, bro. And one thing I just want to speak on, bro, and that's just big, bro, because there's a difference between that arrogance and that confidence and that self-confidence and just knowing your worth, bro. And I feel like a lot of people get that mixed up nowadays, bro. Yeah. People be trying to think like, oh, I'm supposed to be this and I'm supposed to do this, bro. Like, yeah, you supposed to have that in your head, but you can't go around and just feel entitled to that, bro. DP, he said he just had to bring it every day. Like, you don't understand how I'm talking about waking up 6 a.m. You talking catching a bus. Like, I feel that, bro. I felt everything you was speaking, bro. And bro, I'm just trying to tell you, whoever need to hear this, young people, bro, I'm trying to tell you, tune in, bro. Like, it's not all about the offer, bro. Like, you want to be the big man, you want to do all that, bro. I'm trying to tell you, just grind. Just grind, because them stars don't matter.
Bro, stars don't matter.
Stars don't matter, bro.
I done passed a lot of them dudes.
When you buckle that up, bro, I'm trying to tell you, I think I was ranked like I was a 2-star recruit coming out of high school. They didn't say nothing. I was like one of the last tackles in AZ, but man, you just gotta bet on yourself, bro. Dior, bro. I know your story is crazy.
Man, so we gonna start from the beginning of high school, writing no offers, is like walk-on story.
Bro, you can start wherever you want to start, bro.
Man, so let's go.
Let's go from high school.
So, high school, I got no high school to get no offers, no scholarships. What's it called? I went to high school. That's pretty shitty, bro. Like, I think my junior year we went 1-9, and then my senior year we went 2-8. But with my senior year, I only played half the season because the whole stuff with my father and stuff like that, me and him beef and stuff like that. So middle season, he took me off the team.
Oh wow.
But it was crazy. So now I'm stuck. I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do. And it's like, it was I was talking to Sac State at the time. And man, like they wanted me. They was like, yeah, come to this official visit, come to this game visit, like come to all this stuff. And since me and my dad, we was beefing the times like I was supposed to go there, I'm not taking you there.
Oh wow.
No, I'm not taking you there. You want to fight? I'm not taking you there. Or you want to be late because you had team pictures? You had senior team pictures. I'm not taking you to the game. Cuddy, like what? Like, all right. So it's like, man. So you can only text the coach so many times. Sorry, coach, I can't make it this time. All right, he's gone.
Yeah.
We're gonna find somebody else because you got too many problems that you gotta deal with. So I'm not gonna mess you. So I lost Sac State at the time, and really my whole mindset was, okay, finna go to Sac State, D1 FCS. Yeah. Fine, I'm cool with that.
I'm finna do my Dougie.
So then I lost that. So now I'm in a zone where it's like, bro, what am I gonna do after high school?
Yeah.
And then the whole stuff with me leaving California, going to Arkansas, stuff like that. So now I'm really like, yo, I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what my next step gonna be outside of high school. Once I graduate, what am I gonna do? So luckily I went to Laney College. The coaches, shout out Coach Rob. Coach Rob, he helped me come back to Laney. And Coach Beam, they helped me come back to Laney. In-state tuition, all the other stuff. So I did my thing on my 2 years there. And now it's like, all right, so we won the national championship 2018. Yeah. I'm talking about spring practice. We had coaches from the 20 to the other 20, D1. Yeah. D1 coaches for our spring practice. And I'm going hard. Boy, I'm going hard. And like, I'm talking about every time we finish practice, I'm talking all these coaches, shaking their hands, getting their cards. Like what? Utah State, Rice, Hawaii. Yeah. What else? Buffalo. Talking to all these schools. Oh yeah, we like what you're doing. We see you working hard and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, yeah. We just won state. These coaches see how hard I'm working, and obviously it's like, I'm going to get
it's
this.
Guarantee. It's easy. It's bread.
But I still got to work hard because
sure.
first of all, I am sleeping in my car. I'm working at Wingstop.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, this is not what I just wanted to like. Okay, I arrived because I just got this. Oh no, bro, I got dreams, aspirations to really make it to the NFL type shit. So that's what really motivates me for me to even go harder. So during the season, all them coaches gone, disappeared. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. The only one that really stuck out was Coach Andre Allen, and plus Jared was here. So I'm like, all right. So I kept bugging. I'm talking about I was bugging Jared every week. Hey, Jared, what they said about me? They liking me? Yeah, bro. I'm gonna see what's up. And then also Coach Dre, he was liking me, stuff like that. And they told me like, hey, yeah, you gonna have to walk on here and stuff like that. My whole thing was like, man, like I didn't want to walk on. Like I wanted that feeling like to take a official visit. I want that feeling to have that because like you never had that feeling because man, it'd be times where like certain times where I used to hate going to Twitter. All I see. Blessed to see this blessed to receive this blessed to receive this visit. And you sitting on your phone like sick, like what? I cooked this dude in high school. But he got an O. I was like, man. So that I gonna lie for me, that was really motivation. Like, man, like I want that feeling of just going on a trip, somebody pay for my trip, stuff like that. So for the end they would say, hey, you can walk on, you can earn a scholarship in the spring and see what it is. So I'm like, man, this is my only opportunity. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I asked my mom, I said, Mom, like, what we going to do type stuff. Cause my whole thing is, like, the money situation. Yeah. I don't come from a lot of money. My mama worked for all the money she got. And, like, and I hate asking people for money type stuff. Like, if I ask for money, like, I'm going to feel uneasy. I won't feel like a man.
I feel that.
So, that was the whole thing. It was like, so how much is it, like, for like, loan and stuff like that? Oh, it's like $11,000 for tuition. My mom was like, oh, but that's not that bad. You going. So I was like, all right. So we made the decision to come out here. So then come out here, man, Rollo gone.
Damn.
I land on the island. Yeah. Rollo's going to Wazoo. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So now I'm calling my coach. I'm like, Coach Beam, you got to help me out. Because I don't know what I'm going to do. Because first of all, I have no money. I don't know who the next coach going to be. Yeah. So what am I going to do? So that's when Coach Bean was like, "Hey, James Madison, they was interested in you." Stuff like that. So I was finna leave. I was finna leave and like regroup, see what I want to do. Yeah. But I don't know. It's like something in me, and my mom told me, "Like, man, stuck it out, bro." So you got Jared here. Everybody see you working. Because when I first came, but Cole, Jeremiah, and Justin. Remember Justin?
Yeah, Justin. I know. Yeah.
So they see me work out. They was like, "Bro, you gonna get that scholarship, bro. Like seeing how you work, like seeing like who you are type stuff. Like, bro, you gonna get the scholarship." So that's what really motivated me to like really stay here. And was crazy when we got all the coaching staff, stuff like that. Fall camp was the worst times for me because really like you get no reps at all, and the reps you have, you gotta maximize your reps. You might get 10 reps. In a day. The whole practice. You better take advantage of them. Like no drop passes, no missed routes, no missed assignments. Because as a recruit, once you get offered, you can like I seen people go to sleep in meetings. I see people really miss assignments and like, bro, I'm looking at you like, yo, you don't want this as bad as I want this, bro. I cried for this. I slept in my car for this. Like, bro, like. My pride was broken just to be where I'm at. Yeah. And y'all taking this for granted. So it's like, all right, bet. So I'm going to keep working. I'm going to understand these plays. I'm going to learn these plays. So when they ask me, I know off rip. When they tell me what to do, I know off rip. And also, man, like special teams was like a big thing for me. That's how I got my scholarship. I think what walk-ons, what everybody understand, bro, special teams is going to get you on the field. Yeah. I think we all take that for granted. It's like, oh, that's special teams. I don't want to. No, bro. Like that's how I got my scholarship the COVID year. But I was second string punt returner, and then I was back. I was off returner. That's what I did the whole COVID year, and I elevated to first string punt returner. Got my scholarship, stuff like that, and like really receiving, like really having Coach Graham come up to me. It's like, yes, we're gonna give you a scholarship.
I feel that.
Man, that was like so much weight was lifted off my shoulders. Like that's all the hard work from ever since I was a little kid.
I feel that. Yeah.
Man,
hey, like what was that conversation like when you finally get to call your moms?
What?
Like Mom Dukes, we did it. Like
no,
you ain't gotta cancel that loan type shit.
What? Like, man, like, I called my mom, bro. We really cried, bro, because, like, bro, like, it was crazy part. Like, I didn't live with my mom. But, like, she understood what I was going through. And she understood, like, them 2 years I was in back at Cali, and she was there for me the whole point of the way. Like, for me, really calling, like, look, you don't got to worry about me because I got the scholarship. Yeah. Man, that just brought really tears in my heart because she felt so proud of me. Like, really just having someone feel proud of yourself, like, all the hard work, all the humiliation, because, like, I remember back in high school, kids, like, everybody was like, hey, bro, you suck. You ain't finna go, like, you ain't finna go D1. Like, you ain't finna do this football stuff. And, like, everybody getting these O's off, like, around me. I'm like, bro, like, it's not like, I'm like, it low-key, like, tests my mental a little bit.
For sure, bro.
Like, man, like, am I really for this? No, fuck this, I'm for this, bro. I'm the best on the field. So, like, I gotta prove myself every time.
Every time.
You know, so, my walk-on story, like, everybody's seen it, but, like, I don't think nobody really seen the background, the backstory. Everybody's seen what's happening on camera, and that's, they only show a surface of what happened to me, to be honest, bro. So, yeah, I'm really grateful, bro, just having this Skyly, like, man, because I remember when I first came, I remember all my boys eating Roof Chris. Like, eating steaks, stuff like that, making steaks. Yeah. Bro, I got to go to McDonald's or Popeye and stuff like that. And once again, Jared was like, hey, bro, you good? Like, I got you. No, bro. Like, some names like, no, like, I got to work for this. Like, like I don't want what I got right now. So I'm gonna stick to this, eating this Popeye, stick to eating this McDonald's, because I need to learn how to grind. I need to learn how this feels so I can never come back here again.
Hey, man.
Hey, shout out to Jared, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Shout out,
Jared,
man.
Bro.
Shout out,
my brother Jared.
Yeah, he
bro.
just had a birthday. You know, shout out my boy 2-3, man.
Bro,
you know,
he really
just
solid.
turned 2-3? Or you 24?
Yeah, no, 2-3.
Or you just turned 2-3, turned 2-3, turned 2-3, man.
Jared is solid.
He's solid, bro.
We was me and Jared, we was in JUCO together type stuff like that.
I'm already knowing, bro.
And it was crazy, like, me and Jared, we was cool, but I couldn't really hang out with Jared just because, like, I had to work right after practice. Like, all right, I'll see y'all later. I got work from 8 to 12. Yeah. Stuff like that. But, like the little times I did get to hang out with him, down to earth dude, he's still the same.
Down to earth,
bro. Love, bro.
No, for real, because when I first met Jared, bro, we was outside, bro, and I'm like, bro, this dude is goofy, bro. I'm like, bro, this dude is goofy. But then I'm like, bro, let me turn this film on. I say, oh my God, this boy tough, cuz. What, 1,000 yards, bro? 1,000, bro.
I'm talking about right
like
when he
that.
got here, first touchdown.
Like that, bro.
First touchdown.
Like that, bro. I say, oh my God. But then what even made him better was just like the person he was. Oh, you feel me? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If Jared ever asked me for anything in life, bro, I promise you I'm gonna say yes. Like, that's like, bro, on anything, bro. Like, whether it's now, 10 years, 20, bro, anything is gonna be yes, bro.
Yes, bro.
Like, for real.
Because what he did for me, especially, is like, bro, you have my eternal greatness, bro. Like I'm gonna like Jared, he gonna push you to be like a better man.
Yeah,
like he gonna make you feel uncomfortable, but you gonna need that. And like he's always gonna be by your side. He's never gonna be like, oh, you weird, bro, I ain't gonna mess with you, stuff like that. He's always gonna see what he can do to make you better. That's what I really appreciate about Jared.
For surely, bro. You know, all the times, you know, I be huffing and puffing. I'm tired. Jared, like, come on, Mike, you got this, bro. We need you to lead the way, bro. And I'm just like, bro, like 2-3, bro. Been solid, bro. I'm talking about ever since he got here, bro.
Been solid,
bro. But I know we finna get up out of here, man. But we gotta at least talk about the little honeys at least a little one time, bro. So if you get on, bro, I'm talking about if you get on and you got a celebrity crush right now, it's your time to shoot back, bro.
Time to shoot right now.
It's your time. It's your celebrity crush.
Whoa, baby, before we end this,
what's up,
bro? The chick from Euphoria.
Which one?
Rue's sister?
You talking about
Stormy Reed?
Oh, Stormy Reed.
Bro, she followed me on Instagram.
Oh, word.
Bro, I didn't want to believe it. So one day I seen like Stormy Reed. I'm like, Stormy Reed? Yeah. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, this chick look familiar. So look, it's like a fan page. I'm like, nah, it ain't the real page. Yeah. I clicked on her page. It said follow back. I said she followed me, Cuddy. Follow, Izzy, shoot shot. Hey, you look beautiful as hell. Like, hey, I see you. Like, I want your stuff.
Hey, bro, I didn't see you with that blue checker, dude. Hey, bro, what? Hey, bro, all my homies, bro, blue checks, bro. Like, when I see they DMs, bro. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Like the blue check, like it's like, bro, like. I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much, but look, I ain't gonna say nothing too much. You feel me? You already know, but
It's,
you mean
it's
like
crazy,
it's
bro.
crazy, bro. Like that blue check, bro. That it.
Cause when you talk to me, like when you, I don't know,
Like,
like,
you
when
know?
you talk to girls, they like
Yeah,
they
bro.
like, oh, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm like Instagram.
Mhm.
Oh, blue check, instant follow. I'm like,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
No, it'd be like that, bro. Just even looking at my grams, like, look at my gram, like, oh my God, like, they be like, who you follow or whatever, like, you
Yeah.
play sports or whatever. Like, a lot of people care about that stuff. Like, I don't know, like, I never care about
I
that
never
stuff.
really cared about
I
it,
never
bro.
really cared about it, you know, but that's just how people perceive people, like, off of Instagram now. So,
I don't know why, bro.
it get real on the gram for
It
sure.
get real in them DMs.
But
It
no,
go
like,
down.
my Instagram crush or like my celebrity
Yeah.
crush. I ain't gonna lie. Since I was a kid though, it was always Lauren London, R.I.P. to Nip. Like no disrespect and no
for
nothing
sure,
like that
for
for
sure.
sure. But I mean that was always my my crush growing up. I mean I wouldn't really pursue it or like disrespect or nothing like that. But that was just what it was growing up. Or like Koi.
Bro, I you know what's crazy? I was thinking Coy Leroy too. I'm like,
Toilet Ray?
bro,
That's
what?
what
I ain't gonna lie.
She hard.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen her, I'm like, bro, this little
Me
too
too,
big.
bro.
Yeah.
But
But then
hard
like
to
she
me.
grew on me, cuz. I'm like,
Yeah, she grew on me for
Yeah.
sure.
and be
Yeah.
moving back here.
She like that. She like that.
But
for sure.
my
Yeah.
I don't got a little crush, to be honest. I really don't be paying attention.
Nah, but I wouldn't like. It's nobody I really like pursue. Like even when I do make it, it's not like somebody I'm gonna pursue or
Yeah,
nothing
ain't
like that.
nobody
I don't
really
really like
pursue.
because you don't really know these people for real, bro.
I
That's
feel
just
you.
like it's like
Yeah.
entertainment, So
Yeah.
it's like you
Yeah.
never really know how people really be for real. And I experienced that like just meeting so many different people. Like I played with Cam Newton, little brother, his name.
Yeah, yeah.
Kalen Newton. So I done met Cam. I done been to his house, lake crib, and it had me over, seen his cars, all type of stuff. Like y'all see his persona on Instagram and stuff like that, but he really a down to earth person. You feel me? Like a lot of people be like that. Like I was on set to like Netflix shows. Like I done did a lot of stuff, bro. Like just knowing people.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
I
So
feel that. I'm not gonna lie, they better than me, bro. Cause when I get on, I'm not finna hold you. I'm gonna keep it funky. With y'all, bro. I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm not gonna lie.
You gonna
Hey,
shoot?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot, boy.
He
I
shoot.
know my boy Carl Anthony Towns. He got it locked down right now. But
Yeah.
Jordan Woods,
oh yeah.
trying to tell you, I need that if I get on. I need cause she
need
tall
that.
too, boy. Like
I
I'm saying
need
that she
that.
like 5'10". That's a
need
D1
that
baby
meal.
off the rip. I need
What?
that. But I'm trying to tell you, Big Mike takes the mic and Jordan Woods, boy. That sound, I'm talking about. Jordan Vanderpool. That sound
Jordan
smooth.
Vanderpool.
That sounds smooth. You know what
I
I'm
ain't gonna see
saying?
hard. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm on a tip right now. It's like, bro, I don't even want to shoot at shots no more. Really, I just want to just. If you want to come to me, bro, you can hit me
You
up.
wanna
You can
shoot
shoot
at
me.
me.
You can shoot
I
shots.
feel
I'm
you.
tired of because I'm tired of like
Yeah.
you trying to shoot your shot. Like Jimmy shoot your shot. Like what's
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Oh, he thirsty. Or like I got his shot. Got a screenshot. Like, bro, you want to talk to me? You know my stuff.
Like my biggest thing is this though, like everybody always be like if he invite me over, he automatically just want to smash or something.
No.
Like everybody don't be on that type time.
for
But
sure.
a lot of girls be like, why he don't want to take me on a date? Sometimes like
I don't want to be out.
I'm
Sometimes
talking
I'm
about
tired.
I've
everybody
been
ain't
out
trying to be
all day.
outside, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody ain't trying to be outside, but the biggest thing for me is though, like whenever I meet a girl, try to talk to a girl, like I just try to make her feel as most comfortable.
Yeah, that's her
you feel me?
thing,
Just
bro.
make her comfortable. Like whatever is
Yeah.
comfortable for her, I'm gonna do. Like even
feel
if
that.
I don't want to go out, if that's
That's
most comfortable to her, then we'll do that. But if you comfortable to come over and just chill and just vibe out, like shit, that's cool too. You feel
Like
me?
to be honest, like I'm not even trying to touch the first time we
No,
meet.
for
Like,
sure.
we link up.
I don't even know
I
you.
ain't
Yeah.
trying to put my
I
arm
don't
up.
know
I'm
you.
trying to no,
You
bro.
feel me?
I'm trying to see where your head's at. So I know where my head's at. Like, you cool, but I know my morals. Bro. I'm not finna.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
yeah, hey, let's go to bed right now. Get naked, bust it
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
Nah,
We
but
ain't
that's
on
just
that.
weird.
That is weird.
That's
I'm
weird
not gonna
time.
lie,
We ain't
'cause
on that.
I for surely feel you on that because I feel like a lot of girls they be trying to they try to set it up weird. They be like, he was a weirdo. Like he did this, he did that, bro. I be vibing, bro. I'm not finna hold you.
Yeah, but I see, but
I'm be cool
yeah
with it,
though.
bro.
But I see where they coming from though, cause like it's hard being a girl though.
Oh,
No,
for sure,
yeah.
bro.
Like
You
I got
sure.
like nieces, like sisters, and mom. Like it's
I
hard.
got
It's
no
hard.
sister.
No, for
It's
sure.
hard.
It's hard being a woman, so I understand like where they coming from, but it really is hard to tell like genuine people from the fakes.
I for sure feel that because
You know?
I was raised by all women. So
Me too.
You
Like
know.
and it's like social media done changed this whole scene
Change
and
the whole
dating.
game.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It done changed everything. So
Yeah.
you really don't know who. You might DM her and she coming, it ain't her.
Hey,
You
Real,
feel me?
real,
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 for real. real, bro.
though.
You might DM it, ain't her no more, bro.
You texting Danielle, Enrique come through.
You feel me, bro?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful, bro. Like I'd rather meet people in person. Like I'm a shooter, bro. In person, like I'm pulling up. If you know me, you
What?
know.
I ain't gonna lie. Tampa was. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's something me and DP really got close. Like we was like me and DP, we was close because like the whole house stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think once we took that boy trip to Tampa and like for his birthday, oh my god, like we knew each other deeper type stuff, and like it was just like man, it was like
like we really
this
solidified.
The bro, like they're like this is
the broski.
Like I'm like this my right hand man.
Like for real.
I feel that.
No, like we really solidified that. Like we still taking trips. About to take one.
For
bro birthday. Like
crazy. Spring break. We going to Pacific Beach on my birthday,
outside, bro. Like but like
Pacific Beach, you know,
they gonna
the
be
DMs,
outside.
they gonna be on the screen, ladies. You know, make sure they gonna be outside. You know,
outside activities, but no, like real deal. I think for us it's kind of funny because like everybody like when everybody said that's my brother and stuff like that. Oh, we got out the mud, like we've been through dirt stuff like that. Nah, like bro, we was enjoying life.
Yeah.
Like it's like all right, like I see how you I know how y'all see you down, but how you up, how you gonna be like stuff like that. And like we had that deep conversation where we knew about each other's like family life and stuff like that. That made us even like okay, yeah, bro. Like even though we know each other for like a short amount of time, I'm rocking with him to the day I die. Like he's real deal. Like one of my I'm treating him as like my day one blood brother.
I'm saying it's gonna be someone in your best man party type shit. Like someone gonna be on your wedding.
For sure.
Bro. Like that's love, bro. Cause I don't know. I made a lot of deep connections like this on this team, bro. And it's really different, bro. Cause on a lot of other teams, like it'd be like offense, defense. You feel me? Everybody be segregated, bro. In Hawaii, bro, it's really just like everybody really vibe with everybody, bro. Like I used to my old roommate, bro. I had a D lineman for a roommate, and for an O lineman to be with a D lineman, they'd be like, bro, but y'all go against each other in practice every day. I'm like, bro, okay, that's the practice field, bro. That's still my brother at the end of the day.
Like people don't understand though. Like we fight, bro. Like
for sure.
Like we had grown men conversations. Like, but at the end of the day, bro, like we brothers and brothers fight, you know, and then we come back together after. Like nothing happened, bro. That's just how we is. That's just how we is, bro. So. Being with defensive guys, we only had like one defensive guy in our crib, bro. So we talking to him, he just by himself. We talking to him at the practice. We talking crazy. We talking crazy to him, bro. We talking crazy, and he by himself, like you know. But them connections, that's really how I really be built like that, you know. And that's good that you was with a defensive player, because then you get to see both sides, and you really get to see how defensive people act. Cause a lot of defensive players act different, bro. Like they act different.
I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
the D-line probably the funniest group on the
For real,
field,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. D-line will probably have you the weakest, bro. Like, oh my goodness, bro.
We gotta get some mic'd up in games, bro, cause the end game be a lot of people don't get to hear that. But the end game, it really be funny too.
It be funny, man.
I might have to, you know, might see it soon, you know, on a big mic channel, man.
Nah, you never know. Yeah, get it mic'd up, bro.
I don't know if we could be mic'd up in the trenches. The mic might break, but you know, bodies be moving over there.
Give us one.
I might have one of these two. You feel me, DP? Watch out.
Y'all know I be talking to y'all too all game. I really be talking. I really be saying jokes and shit too. Like in the game, like I'm talking to the quarterback and shit. We talking to Chev and shit when he was playing.
Yeah.
And I really want to shout out my mom though. Like for real. Like I really want to give my mom her flowers. Like I can't wait to just take care of my mom, bro. Cause I really wouldn't be here without her. Like for real. Like we really come from that. Like in Philly, like really come from that, bro. And my sister, you know, we really come from that, bro. And my big brother, like, he the reason why I'm here, like, for real. Because my big brother, he died in 2017. He got shot, bro. He got murdered in Philly. So, you know, he really turned me up, bro. Like, he turned my whole motivation up. Like, everything I do, like, as soon as I wake up, my mom, my brother on my mind, bro. Like, even when I go on vacation, bro, like, everybody take vacation, but, bro, I work out on vacation. Like, when I'm with my mom and my sister, like, bro, I go in the bathroom, like, I work out on vacation. Like, for real, bro. So, like, just, like, what I go through, like, there's still no heat in my crib at home, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, it's really no heat at the crib. Like, we really, God use heaters, like, portable heaters and open the oven sometimes. Like, bro, that's really how I'm living, like, for real, in real life. Yeah. Feel me? So, that's really, like, my motivation every day, because everybody ain't living how I'm living, you know? Like, I remember in college, right, it was winter time, and I had, you know, you got heat in the dorms. Like, I was still living in the dorms, but I turn the heat off and open my window so I can be cold, like how my mom was. Feel me? Like, I'd be like open the window and be cold. Just
never forget that.
Just so like she home cold, like we cold together type shit. You feel me?
No, yeah,
So like,
shout
for real.
out to my mommy, man. She really is my superhero, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I ain't gonna say all the stuff she's been through right now, but bro, like just like hearing her story with like what she's still going through and what she's been through, bro. That low-key break my heart because right now, like I feel like I can't do nothing right now, but.
Yeah.
Really, I just want to give my mom a real, to be honest. Like, I told my mom, I'm trying to give you a trip to Dubai before that's all said and done. Like she's been through so much stuff like that. Like, we all been through so much. And also, shout out to my younger siblings and then the one in the grave, Jacob. Like, people really don't know that because I don't talk about that much. My little boy Jacob, he died from SIDS. Sudden infant death syndrome, stuff like that. Like, when I was like 8.
Dang.
And, like, I really don't talk about that a lot just because, like, I don't want people feeling sorry for me, but like really, that's really my motivation because, you know, it's crazy. The crazy part is like seeing my mom really break down in front of me multiple times. Really hurt me because it's like, man, like I'm doing all this stuff for my mama, even though she tell me, don't do it for me, do it for yourself and remembrance of me. But I have to do it for her because I remember like we was on the way like coming back to Hawaii type stuff, and like she had the money for a toll, but. Niggas like she had to put change in, and the change she was working, so she's tripping out her mind because niggas like she got no change, so she gonna have to get a ticket from the toll place out like that. So seeing my mom really like break down in front of me, like that low key hurt me.
For surely, bro. Like those things, like those moments, those stick with you, bro. Like I don't know, like just being those times where. I'm talking about there ain't not that much food in the refrigerator, and it's either your mom eat or y'all eat. You feel me? It's either the kids eat or my mom eat. And there's so many nights when my mom went to bed starving, bro. I went to bed starving. Like she talking about, I'm thinking my mom mad at me. She talking about go to sleep. I'm like, mama, why I gotta go to sleep? Cause if you go to sleep, you won't be hungry. Like real spill, bro. And like I don't know, bro. Like. And I'm a mama's boy. I'm already knowing, bro. Mama boy to the grave, bro. It's just when you and your mom go through so much, bro. Go through so many tragic experiences, bro.
It's crazy. You know what's crazy as hell? Like I didn't even like for the majority of my life. I didn't even live with my mom.
Really?
From the time up from the age of 5 to 18, I was with Jarvis, my biological father. Like the system took me away from my mom, which is like you never hear that. It's always the other way around. So like some other stuff happened, like the system really took me away from my mom. So like I talk to my mom through the phone. Like even sometimes like my phone get taken away just target for me not to talk to my mom. So like the times I did see my mom, oh my God, it was love. It's the love and stuff like that, just because our time was so limited with each other and stuff like that. So like now, like every time, like every little chance I get, I'm going straight to my mom.
Sure.
Even like if a girl like she trying to go like have a vacation, have like a little vacation, nah, bro, I'm gonna go to my mama, bro.
Go see my mom, bro. My mom's so solid, bro. Like I remember like just young, and she just always just tell me like just be yourself. You feel me? And that was the biggest thing that I put it on one of my posts. I was like the best decision I ever made was to be myself. You feel me? Because where I come up from, everybody want to be like somebody else, you know, and all we see is you say, all right, you can't play football, then shit, you gonna be on the block. You feel me? And the biggest thing, like a quote I saw him was like, he said everybody, all the role models in my hood that I looked up to either sold dope, went to jail, or did. And that's really how it go. Like where I'm from, for real. Like I seen a dude like crazy story, like off topic crazy story. I come out my house, I see the cops on one end of the block. I see a dude on one end of the block, and all the cops, they know the trappers in my hood. Like they know the trappers, so he got like an 8 ball of coke on him. He swallowed it, and the cops still come searching, right? And then I see him as soon as they leave. Like of course they ain't getting nothing because he swallowed it. Like and then the next thing you know, he putting his fingers down his throat to throw it up, because it was in a plastic bag. You feel me? So that's just normal. Like that's just stuff that you see all the time, and it becomes so normal to you, it become your reality. You feel me? So a lot of people be products of the environment all the time in my hood. So that was just crazy that I really used to have the whole hood playing sports. Like I used to have everybody outside playing football, baseball. I used to take people to the park with me. I used to bring them to come play basketball with me. But you can't bring everybody with you. You feel me? But as long as I impacted somebody, that's all that matters. You know, like as long as I got one person, I'm good, bro. With that, I'm cool with that.
Cause before we get up out of here, bro, I just want to hear this last question, bro. What's the best piece of advice that you ever heard in your life?
Best piece of advice I ever heard.
Best piece of advice, man. Cause I just want to give something to the young G's, you know, young people who are striving. Cause y'all done dropped so many gems today. It's just one more for the road, bro. One more for the road, man. I'll jump it off. One thing, I think the best advice that I've ever heard, man, is just stay 10 toes down, bro. Regardless of whatever you're gonna do, bro. Cause if you stay in them 10 toes, bro, like, yeah, no matter how many times you knock down, bro, you're gonna get back up, bro. Cause if you don't stand for nothing, bro, you're gonna fall for everything. Because that, like, there's so many distractions in this D1 world, just in the world in general, bro. Cause you got the girls, you got people trying to take advantage of you, you got your own mental battle you trying to fight, bro, and it's so hard every day when you hit that alarm, when you wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, every day you just be like, you gotta put your feet on the ground and just be like, bro, I wake up on these 10 toes every morning. I'm gonna go to sleep on these 10 toes, bro, and just stay solid, bro. Because if you don't, you gotta stand for something. Yeah. If you don't stand for nothing, stand for something, you're gonna fall to everything, bro.
No, never. Like I said like to be myself. But another thing somebody told me was like, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
Feel me? And that always stuck with me. That piece of advice is just everywhere I go, introduce myself. Like you see that, like the Netflix, YouTube where Joe Burrow always introduce himself.
Yeah.
Like just stuff like that. Just don't assume people know who you is. You know what I mean? So you always gotta go introduce yourself. Like you always gotta put that pride aside. Like, how you doing? My name Dedrick Parson. It's nice to meet you. Introducing myself. I see what you got going on. No matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? And just building those connections is just knowing people, bro. Like that's how I got to where I am, by just who I know.
Yeah.
You know? Like people get jobs and stuff off of who they know.
Yeah.
Like if you know, like just like coaching, you see
for sure,
it's who you know.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Who
Timmy Chang hire? Who he know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What he know? Like he not just going go off of somebody like, all right, his resume look good. Okay, his resume look good, but I know him.
Yeah.
So he gonna come with
he coming with me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
sure,
that's a big thing. Like if you young, make connections with coaches, make connections with teachers, people. You never know who and who know who. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever have your pride. Don't ever have your pride to the side, bro.
Right, bro.
That shit to the
Introduce
side.
yourself, bro. That's cool.
Sure.
Like it's cool to introduce yourself to people that don't know you. Don't assume everybody know who you is. Even if you 5-star, 4-star, whatever. Like just not even just to walk on. Like just introduce yourself, man. That's cool. Like that's fine.
Like you ain't fanboy. You just
right, bro.
Just
introducing yourself, bro. Make them connections, man.
Man, you know it's funny. Like I get this question asked so many times on Instagram.
Really?
Like, what's your advice on how to stay strong? What's your advice? I'm like, bro, you know it's crazy. Like when I first started seeing this, I'm like, bro, I have no tips. I have no motivation because I'm like 10 toes down. I'm just living. I'm just going. I'm doing. Like for me, I can't really think about what's going on because that's gonna overwhelm myself. Yeah. So it's like, man, I'm straight going. Yeah. My mom told me like you can't set it to everybody because you're different from everybody type stuff. So like, really, like, what do you think? Oh, it's my motivation, like little stuff like that motivation. But I think for me, right now, my main thing is whenever you meet somebody, they're either gonna be a blessing or a lesson taught.
That's a cold one. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bar.
So what they gonna be? No, it's a bar. It's really a bar.
That's a bar.
So like you gonna meet somebody. So are they gonna be like a blessing in your life, or it's like a lesson? Okay, I learned this lesson. That's gonna make me a better man type stuff. Like that. I think that's really my piece of advice is who you gonna be? You gonna be a blessing or you gonna be a lesson taught?
I feel you, bro. But a lot of people need them lessons, bro. Don't be afraid of them lessons.
No,
bro,
yeah.
That failure gonna make you, bro. And one thing I just want to say, DP has said, bro. It's just like when you go introduce yourself, bro. Like it's okay to not be that guy, bro.
Facts.
It's okay to be. You feel me? Everybody can't be Michael Jordan. Everybody can't be LeBron, bro. LeBron got his support system. He got his guys around him, bro. Just make sure you got that good core group, solid group around you, bro. Cause you feel me? You are who the people you hang out with, man.
Facts, bro. And that's crazy. It's crazy you say that, bro. Cause like a lot of like kids and stuff. Yeah. Like, a lot of people DM me like, bro. Like, I love what you're doing, and a lot of people DM me, ask me for advice, you know? And I tell everybody, like, bro, everybody can't be the guy. Yeah. Like, even with kids growing up, like, when you grow up, when you play Little League, it's always that one person that's good. Yeah, and everybody else just average. You know what I mean? And everybody got to learn to play their role, bro, and that's what football is. Like, you got to learn to play your role, and then you can translate that to real life. Because wherever you go work in a corporation or you're a businessman or whatever, you got to learn to play your role, and you going to expect people to play their role.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
So I think that's another big thing is just like learn to play your role, bro. It's fine. You can't be everybody can't be LeBron.
Everybody can't.
Everybody can have that leadership.
You know what I'm saying? But you can
Everybody
still win
be
the
a leader.
chip.
Hey, you can win a chip. Hey, everybody. Hey, it don't say
feel me?
it don't say average points on the side of the ring. It say
bro.
NBA champion. It say
Championship,
championship.
Like,
Bro,
yeah.
like listen. Your role could be special teams. You see Devin Hester, bro. Like your role could
Yeah.
just be
Stupid.
like
Yeah.
people go to the NFL just from special teams.
Yeah.
Like they never play it downs, bro.
I'm talking about Matthew Slater. You know, shout
Never
out to
play it down.
Pacers.
Never play
down.
never play it down, bro. Kickoff,
Yeah.
kick return,
Yeah.
punt return, and be captains of their team and make
Yeah.
a lot of money doing that,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Like have that leadership
Learn to
mentality.
play your
Like,
role, bro,
everybody
for
can have
real.
the leadership mentality, and not everybody don't have to be a leader.
right, bro. That's the thing too. Now, like everybody want to be a leader, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's not built to be a leader, bro.
Yeah, for sure that.
You feel me?
Mhm.
If it's too many voices, it's too many leaders. That's too much. It's
too
too
much.
much. You
Chefs
know what
in
I'm
the
saying?
kitchen,
It's too
man.
much,
Yes,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Like it's a certain amount of dudes that's built to be leaders that guys look up to. And if you never did nothing, bro, and nobody not gonna respect
Nobody,
that.
yeah.
Feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody not gonna respect that. If you ain't practicing what you preaching,
Then,
nobody ain't gonna
please
respect that,
stop.
bro.
For sure, bro. Man, I just want to say, bro, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for sitting down, dropping these gems, bro, dropping this knowledge with us, bro. Cause, man, this was one of the greatest conversations, one of the best podcasting I done to the date. But you know, it's only the second one, but you know, it's gonna get better with time, bro.
It's
I'm
gonna
trying to
get
tell you,
better,
bro.
for
I
sure.
love y'all, bro. These is my brothers, man. I promise you. These
Real
gonna
deal.
be-
This ain't fake.
Hey,
this
bro,
ain't
this is
all
like,
these
I'm
brothers.
talking
No,
about,
this is real
this
deal
is
brothers.
really my
love,
brother,
bro.
man.
For
Like,
real, this
I
real
go to
love.
war for both of these guys, man. I'm talking
real.
about regardless. I'm talking about he need anything. He can call me, Mike. I need to bury a dead body. Good.
Be like
It's
that.
good.
Be like
What's
that,
up? What's up, bro? Like,
For real.
for real, bro.
I'm actually having like, bro, what you doing? Bro,
That's
come on.
good,
But
for
like,
sure,
I got
bro.
you though.
For sure, man. Make sure y'all tap in on YouTube. Thank y'all for watching, supporting
for
so much.
watching,
Make
man.
sure you go tap in on Believe.com, and also this podcast is available everywhere you get your podcast. Make sure you rate us a 5-star on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and Spotify as well, man.
Yeah.
But we out, man. And thank y'all for taking the mic with me today, man.
No doubt, man. Appreciate
We
it.
out, man. That was love, bro. That shit was fucking a banger, man. That was a motherfucking banger.